You've got nothing to say, I'm not going away, there's no way.
Ooh, yeah, get it, Catherine. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and happy Pride Month. I am interrupting the reaction you're about to watch to let you know that we have new merch over at the store, the Gals, Blokes, and All Other Folks merch. Make sure you use the code PRIDE6 at checkout for any purchase made during June 2024 so that you can get 6% off of any merchandise, whether it's the new drop or the Ella merch that's been on the store for a while. For those asking, Kara merch is coming. It's just not ready quite yet, definitely by like the holiday season. There are currently 3 versions of this new merch available. We have my channel colors, as well as the pan flag and the bi flag. Now, the channel colors version will be available as a permanent addition to the merch store, but the pride flags will only be available during June 2024. So if you want those, make sure you hop on it real soon and let me know what flags you would want to see in the future if I do this again for Pride Month next year. Thank you so much for all your support. Happy Pride Month, and enjoy whatever reaction you are about to watch. Take it away, future Mortius! Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here continuing our journey through Sixth the Musical with No Way, as well as the Catherine of Aragon Introduction. I got lots and lots of comments, feedback, and support on my first Six video. Thanks all of you so very much for doing so. To those of you who came over and joined the Patreon, welcome to Early Access. You got this video only 3 days after Ex-Wife came out. For all the rest of you, I still really appreciate your support and hope the 2-week wait wasn't too terrible. Like I said, I wanted to have time to be able to let it come out and still get feedback before I can record, get it edited, and all of that stuff. So I hope you're enjoying all of my other content in the meantime, but don't worry, today and the foreseeable future, we are back with Six the Musical every single Monday. Now, one of the biggest feedbacks that I got was to check out some of the in-between pieces, kind of like how Ex-Wife had that little bit at the end where it was animated over just them talking on stage. I've learned since then that the playlist I had before only included the songs. This, now, I have one that includes all of the in-between bits. So I'm really excited. Today, we are watching the Catherine of Aragon Introduction by, what does that say, Lutens, I think. And then after that, we will be watching the No Way animatic by Galactic by Cat Mood. So I'm really excited for that. The other big piece of feedback that I got was talking about how some of the live action versions had a lot of spirit, gave a lot more extra context, and things like that. Now, just from a sort of channel analytics and like branding perspective, because unfortunately I am at the whims of the YouTube analytics, of the sort of psychology of it all. I can't make all the decisions that just I want to make. I have to think of it from kind of that logical and branding perspective, because this is a job for me. I am just gonna stick with the animatics on the YouTube channel. Now, just like what I did for Epic the Musical, over on my Patreon, I will check out any kind of fan-submitted alternate versions. So if there are different versions of animatics that people want to see, or any of those clips from the live-action shows that people send me, I will be checking out over on my Patreon. And those ones, since they are just Patreon-exclusive content, are available for as low as the $3 a month Trinity tier. The kind of early access where you're able to get the unedited footage, so like by the time this comes out I'll already be like 2 videos ahead. That's up at the deity tier, but if you're just looking for those alternate animatics or the live action, anything that's sitting as a Patreon exclusive is down at that Trinity tier as low as $3 a month. And there is 7-day free trials available for both the Trinity and the Deity tiers if you guys are interested. So that's kind of the decision I'm making. I am going to be checking out the in-between pieces, but I'll just be sticking with the animatics for the entire show's run on YouTube, just to keep things consistent with the analytics. And if you really want to see those live action bootlegs, definitely submit them and things like that, and consider joining over on my Patreon, either for as low as $3 a month, or, and I will not be at all offended by this, if you just wait all the way until I'm all the way done with 6 and then join that 7-day free trial, you'll be able to access all of them for free. Then you won't be able to for any future musicals I do, but hey, that's the biz. So thank you guys so much in advance for understanding. Thank you for all of the incredible feedback you gave me regarding that. And now, without any further ado, I'll try to keep this intro a little bit shorter because I know I've got that little thing at the beginning as well. We are going to hop right on in to the Catherine of Aragon introduction, and then right from there into No Way. Here we go. All right, here we go. Catherine of Aragon.
But there's only one you need to hear from tonight, London. I'm about to win this competition. Maria, give me a beat. Woo! Muy bien. So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my...
I love how fun this show is. Like, I am dying to see this live someday. I'll wait, obviously, even if I got the opportunity, I'd wait until I get through this. I'm not going to deprive you all of my first time experience, but gosh, I want to see this.
So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion.
I'm guessing that was supposed to say faith. Faith was tested.
First, I was shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16th to marry some prince called Arthur, and I'm like, okay. But then Arthur died, so naturally I'm in prison for 7 years.
Really? How do...
But then Arthur died, so naturally I'm in prison for 7 years.
The "this is fine" dog meme? Oh my gosh.
Process, you know, but still I'm like, okay. But thank God they rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry.
Great.
My dead husband's brother. Okay. So I'm thinking, it's weird. But if you've seen him back in the summer of '09, let me tell you, he was. Okay. 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir. And he's trying really hard. And I'm like, okay. He's not coming home late. I was just out with my ministers. But there's lipstick on his right.
Prince. Oh, goodness.
And I'm like, okay, then he wants to annul our marriage. Moves society into my palace and moves me into a convent. No. I just don't think I'll look that good in a wimple. So I'm like,
I don't know if I know what a wimple is. That might be lost. I don't know if it's because I'm American or because I'm not well versed enough in my history, but I'm afraid I don't get that reference. You guys will have to let me know in the comments.
no way.
Hey! That's the name of the song! Alright, cool. So that's gonna lead right on into that. Awesome. Let's do that without any further ado. I'm super excited. I'm not gonna spend too long talking about that. But yeah, that was a super fun introduction. I'm glad that people told me to check out those in-between pieces. That looks like it is not good quality, but maybe it's just the fact that it's... Or maybe it's just the art style. Because yeah, actually, the rest of the lives are fine, so maybe that's just the art style there. Alright. And unfortunately, tragically, this one does not have captions, so hopefully I catch as many of the lyrics as I can. I apologize in advance if I don't. If there's anything major I missed, as always, let me know in the comments section what I did or didn't miss within that. But yeah, let's hop into it. Here we go.
No way, there's no way. You must agree that, baby, and all the time I've been by your side. I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied.
I love the dun 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 dun. Like the way it like goes up at the end there is a really cool little musical bit.
There's no way. You must agree that, baby, and all the time I've been by your side. I've never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied. Have my golden rule, gotta keep my cool, yeah, baby.
Oh Oh my gosh, fun. Okay, so do the other 5 kind of show up as background singers in the songs? That's really fun. I like that, and I love the way they're represented as like these little pixies. I like it a lot.
You've had your fun running around with some pretty young thing, and even though you've had one son with someone who don't own a wedding ring,
Woo!
no matter what I heard, I didn't say a word, no, baby.
Okay, no matter what I heard, I didn't say a word, baby. So she kind of knew everything that was happening, but kind of kept it to herself. Didn't really raise much of a stink about it. Still stayed a good wife, only to be met with annulment, and that's the no way. Interesting. Okay.
I've put up with your like every single day. But
Whoa, hold on.
every single day.
That well had a lot of like after effect on it. I wonder if that's just something they would do live or if that's something that's weird. I'm intrigued by that being like that for a live setting.
I've put up with your like every single day. But now it's time to and listen when I say.
The fact that they use sh as a censor for the implied bad word and then use it as a sh, as in hush, be quiet, and use that as like theoretically like that word and sh or that word and hush wouldn't rhyme, but by shortening it to sh and then sh, like that's such a fun way, like the that's really clever. That's really cool.
Day. But now it's time to and
That's so
listen
sick.
when I say.
I'm sorry.
And listen when I say.
Say, like there's some good like glottal activation going. Say, like that's really impressive actually. That's good vocal control.
You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way.
Okay.
Think for a moment.
Oh, I think I have
Wait, you
like probably just in the background from like my wife's playlist or just like something else. Like I definitely haven't listened to it thoroughly, but hearing that like no way, I'm like, I feel like I have actually heard this chorus just passively at some point, which honestly my friend groups often just have like Broadway in the background or my wife's Spotify or in the car or anything like that. I'm sure I've just heard it passively. It's not going to detract from the first time reaction because I didn't even recognize that I heard the song before until just that line, but I think I have actually heard that before, so that's cool.
I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way.
Cool.
Think for a moment. I grant you annulment. Just hold up. There's
I'm sorry.
baby. There's no way. If you think for a moment, I grant you annulment. Just hold.
Moment. The fact like that is such a right on the edge of okay slant rhyme. Like that is almost to the point where I'm like, you can't rhyme those words. Who do you think you are? But like, it honestly still really worked. That's cool. I like that.
There's no way. No way. No way. There's no way.
Cool.
No way. No way. There's no way. So you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed 'cause no way. There's no way. So you read a Bible
What
verse
a-
that
what a
I'm
shot.
cursed 'cause I was your
I'm
brother.
sorry, hold on.
No way. So you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed 'cause I was your brother's wife.
So you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed because I was your brother's wife. First of all, the Bible verse that I'm cursed, like that was a little fun, like unconventional rhyme structure there. But then Bible verse
So
to...
you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed because I was your brother's wife. You say it's a
Now, it's been a while since I read the Bible, but I don't remember that.
pity because quoting Leviticus, I'll end up pitiless.
Whoa! Hold on.
I was your brother's wife. You say it's a pity because quoting Leviticus, I'll end up pitiless all my life. Well,
You say it's a pity because quoting Leviticus, like that was a sick line. Hold on, listen to that flow.
say it's a pity because quoting Leviticus, I'll end up pitiless all my life. Well, Daddy, weren't you there when I gave birth to Mary? Oh, hi, baby. You're just so full.
Did you say daughters are so easy to forget? I mean, I know it's ancient royalty, but come on.
Baby. You're just so full of must think that I'm naive. I won't back down, won't shh, and no, I'll never
Again, doing that same thing I talked about earlier.
You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. If you thought it'd be funny to send me to a nunnery, honey, there's no way.
Whoa!
Funny to send me to a nunnery, honey, there's no way.
The no bringing that sort of like angelic style chorus was a very cool touch. But then the slap, I gotta say, I have to imagine that's a little bit historically inaccurate. I feel like if she had actually slapped the queen, she would have landed in the beheaded camp instead of the divorced camp. But for the sake of the animatic, it's a very cool moment, especially right on the end of that. It's very fun from the animatic, but I can't imagine it's accurate to history. Cool. Whoa! What is this music? Ooh, okay. What's this? All right. Oh, I can only imagine this live.
You got me down on my knees, please tell me what you think I've done wrong.
Ooh. And now going from the sort of like adamant and indignant, like that very like ha kind of vibe, moving now into more of a like, all right, let's tone it back. Like, is there anything I can do to make this work? Like, interesting. And the way that the music kind of represents that too, going from this very like upbeat kind of jumpy beat here and then down to huh.
Here we go.
And then
You got me down on my knees, please tell me what you think
moving into
I've
that
done
subtle
wrong.
piano, that much softer instead of the na 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 na, please tell me. Like a very different delivery there.
Been humble, been loyal, I've tried to swallow my pride all along. If you can just explain a single thing I've done to cause you pain, I'll go.
Oh.
No. You've got nothing to say, I'm not going away. There's no way.
Ooh, yeah, get it, Catherine.
No.
No. That gives me that honestly, that no delivery gives me the same energy as like Cersei from Epic the Musical. That no, like that's who.
Explain a single thing I've done to cause you pain.
Even in that moment, trying to see if there's anything she did wrong. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
No.
No. And then
Nothing to say, I'm not going away. There's no way.
cool.
You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. You made me a wife, so I'll be queen till the end of my life.
What was that delivery? Hold on.
Wife, so
fun and out of nowhere, but in a good way.
Baby, there's no way. You may be a wife, so I'll be queen till the end of my life. No way. No way, no way.
She kept going up!
There's no way.
Cool. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this show so much so far. I am so excited to keep going. I don't think I'll be able to do so today, but I am so excited to keep it going. I am so excited to do more of this show. Man, that's so fun. That is really cool. Oh, cool. Anyway, I'm just still processing. I'm like so high on that energy. This is such a high energy show, and so it creates such high energy reactions, and it's like hard for me to come back down at the end. So, thank you all so much for your feedback and support on Ex-Wives. I hope to see all of you here. If you're hanging out in the premiere chat right now, hi guys, and also hi future me, because I'm probably going to be in the premiere chat too. But thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely let me know if there's any other preferences moving forward. Because of my out of the country trip in June, I am probably going to have the next 3 songs recorded by the time this hits YouTube. So the slightly unfortunate news about that is if you're leaving a comment about like a huge change you would prefer to how I approach this, it's gonna be a while before I can implement those changes. But the good news is, if you're absolutely dying for it, by the time this is out, there are at least a couple more songs out over on the Patreon for the people who get to see my content as soon as I am done recording it. So definitely consider joining this incredible, lovely list of names right here. My content literally wouldn't be possible without them, but of course it also wouldn't be possible without all of you incredible people who are liking, commenting, sharing, and all of that stereotypical YouTube stuff that actually really does make a difference. So thank you to you, thank you to them, thank you to the queens, and as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye!